So Quil, for those who don't know, Quil is it's a joint venture of Comcast and Independence Blue Cross. We're focused principally on direct to consumer right now with our Assure product. So Assure is an age in place technology. It's brand new. We just opened it up to the broader market in the last month or so. But it's essentially a suite of sensors that go into a senior's home. And there's an ambient set of signals that come out of those sensors that we can use to monitor in a very discreet and non intrusive way what's going on in the household every single day. And it's a great tool to help somebody who may be on the edge of needing senior living or assisted living to maybe stay in their home a little bit longer than they would have otherwise.
It's an interesting model. We all have stories, right?
Yeah.
So we lived in California. My father-in-law lived in Pennsylvania. He was alone in his house. And sounds like that would, for me as the buyer, that would be an interesting use case.
Absolutely. So this is as much for the caregivers as it is actually for the senior. And just speaking from my own personal experience, my father is aging. He's near 80 now, but he's a widower and lives at home alone. He lives 300 miles away from me. And my sisters and I, we all do a really good job of trying to keep tabs on and make sure things are going okay. But this gives us an extra layer of security using technology to understand what time did he get up in the morning? Did he leave home? Did he come back when we expect him? And then Assure also mixes in ambient sensors from the home, but then also mixes that data with wearables. So signals coming from an Apple Watch and whatnot. We have just so much more insight now into how he's doing other than calling him and pestering him every single day and saying, "Hey, dad."
Dad, are you taking?
Yeah.
Where's the data going to? So am I as the care provider getting the data, or is there somebody else getting the data as well?
So we think of really the caregiver as the primary consumer of the data, the caregiver and the senior themselves. So we are combining that data. It really goes into an app, which we run some models on. So we have some ML, machine learning, that actually interprets and makes predictions about when they're going to wake up and they're going to go to bed, that sort of thing. But it's really for them and them alone at this point.
Interesting. What kind of sensors?
So they're actually very simple sensors. They're door sensors like you would have for a home security system and motion detectors.
Door sensors.
Yeah. So just a little magnet sensor essentially that goes on a door and you put it on a perimeter door and we can know and make predictions about when you've left the home or when you're going to come back based on entry patterns and arrival pattern.